Alrighty, hey, we're gonna be checking out a game called Goblin Buster. We're gonna be busting some goblins. And, I started the game up just to make sure that this thing, is working and get the sound levels and whatnot, so it's not immediately deafening. I swear to God, listen to that. I'm fairly certain that's the World of Warcraft sound effect. I am fairly certain. I swear that that is the World of Warcraft sound effect. Like, here. I'm not gonna log into WoW, but, like main menu? Right? That's the main menu sound of selecting menus. Really, I swear that that is the World of Warcraft sound. Anyway, upgrades. It's very strange that you start off with having upgrades when you can't afford any, so... Alright, so this is going to be a demo of this game. Let's see, click on any of the foundations to build a tower. No. GLHF. It's been a while since I've seen that. So you can just click... Yeah, you can just click wherever. So, the goblins look like they have glasses on. Let me speed this up. Can I just be stupid and call multiple waves? Alright, lightning is... not exactly doing much, is it? So what is this game supposed to be? It is supposed to be a kind of incremental tower defense. At least that is what the way that it was described as I was downloading it was being described as. I know I worded that absolutely wonderfully. Which I guess really isn't saying much different, is it? It's a tower defense game where things slowly get harder, which, you know, when you really think about it, that's kind of what a lot of TDs are. Unless it's going for like a infinite wave thing. Which, I mean, right now at least it's not. Alrighty, we have gotten 75 wood, 5 ingots, and yeah, nothing else. Alright, so we have a decently large looking skill tree here. Archer upgrades. Archer towers, every level adds levels to towers, increasing tower damage and range. We have 50, so we can do... well, not really much more, can we? Okay, so we can upgrade, but it might be one of those... It might be one of the stereotypical issues that a lot of TDs have, where, at least early on, it is actually better just to spam more towers and not actually upgrade, because the upgrades have significant diminishing returns. It's kind of pointless with how weak the lightning spell is right now to actually click. So this is actually a game you cannot have them focus on a specific enemy type. Usually with games like this, usually you have the ability to be like, okay, prioritize closest, weakest, highest HP. Well, We're doing wonderfully, aren't we? Unlocks the cannon tower at 50. Well, what is the best way of doing this? Increasing damage would probably be a good start. No, you can't. You cannot speed up waves. Did I somehow manage to do worse on the second wave? Wait, did I have leaks on the previous attempts of the second wave? I don't remember. I think I did. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, nice. Almost got him. Yeah, it's one of those things where if I was actually clicking, I would have gotten him. Only have myself to blame on that. Okay, so upgrades do actually give them extra range as well. That's good. Would be nice if the lightning would actually do chain lightning and go through a bunch of them. I think that is... no? Well, it definitely will be now, but... I thought the bomber goblins had enough damage to them just to end it right there, but obviously not. Alright, probably one more point to that, so... huh? What the heck do you mean unlocks peasants? Oh wait, what do you mean? Two per minute per peasant, basically. So the gate... okay, so I guess this is where the incremental part comes into play then. It has an idle aspect to it. But that was kind of all my void, which is bad. I needed that for damage and health upgrades. I shouldn't have done that yet. Dang. Yeah, I can't buy anything else, seemingly. Well, there we go. Just trying to type in my little notepad here. Let's see, so... oh! I might need to invest in that cannon tower as opposed to just trying to upgrade the arrow ones. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna be doing too hot here. Ooh. I think the sound effect just scales up with every enemy that actually is alive on the screen. Let's see. No, we cannot in fact get it yet, so that sucks. 100 wood. Yeah, so the lightning spell feels kind of worthless, and just comparing these two right here, it's like, okay, you get 30, so it's 1 damage for 10 void, but you get 2 damage, you know, it's like, it's twice as expensive effectively for the damage on these, but if you have 2 or 3 tower shooting, it's immediately more worth it anyway, so. Archer upgrades increases the speed at which they fire, which seems good. Also the fact that some of the upgrades kinda need gems, which I haven't gotten any yet, so. Game definitely starts slow though, and has you redo the first level a lot. Alright. Yeah, something that is kind of unfortunate as well, you don't get an idea of how much your peasants are currently grinding out. Ooh, that actually did it. This is kind of what I mean, though, with the upgrades between the lightning spell and the towers. Like, they're doing the heavy lifting. Oh good, look at him. Isn't he glorious? Grungus McGungus here. He will probably immediately destroy that thing. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's a little, I do feel like there needs to be a little bit of a highlight on which things you can actually afford for the different materials. Otherwise you kind of spend a lot of time just looking around. Well, that sucks. Alright, is it worth it? Maybe? Doesn't really seem to be. Okay, it does have an AoE, it's just very, very small. And it can miss. Okay. Yeah. I was hoping, like, maybe it would do some extra, like, damage penetration, you know, like if they have armor. Armor pen. It does have an AoE, but on faster enemies, it's definitely losing its value. Oh, you can't sell towers. You know, that might have actually been doable too, if I didn't buy the cannon tower. So, that feels a little bad, man. Buyer's regret. I don't even know if I actually got iron on that one. Seems a little inconsistent on what enemies give you certain things. Maybe. Alright, so how many tries is this now? On the first level to complete it. Still I've not done the first level. We're looking at what? Like, more than 5 tries? Like, you know, I get that it's supposed to be an incremental game, but god dang. Feels a little much. Where did it just shoot? Yeah, so anyway, I started blasting. Why, you know, so another thing. There's always goblins with bombs strapped to them. Why don't they ever get guns? Where's the goblins with pistols, you know? Where's a goblin dual-wielding flintlock pistols? Alright, do they do it? Because I really kind of doubt they do. Here, I shall assist with my 7 damage click. That will surely add up and do something useful. I don't think my click helped with that. We did get some iron though, so that's good. Let's see, enhanced lightning. Yes, very enhanced. Okay, Frost Tower might be of use. Might be, although, you know, saying that, the cannon tower arguably wasn't. Oh my lord. Okay, what are we looking at here? I don't know if the Frost Mage Tower actually does damage or not. Apparently there's a Fire Mage Tower, so... You don't get a whole heck of a lot of options, do you? I think the standard gobos are actually having more HP here. Yeah, not being able to tell the towers on which enemy to shoot. Kinda not great. I don't think I have the damage output for that. I could be wrong, though. Kind of feel like this game needs a starting gold upgrade. I know I've been neglecting the upgrades for the lightning, but I don't think even if I fully upgraded it, I really don't think it would be doing anything of use here. Let's see, just more damage maybe? Our archer towers are kind of feeling like they're a little hard to go wrong with, really. The bomb goblins feel a little unreasonably tanky. Would be kind of nice if this was a little bit like BTD 6 or something, where you can eventually just upgrade this so it covers this track too. I would assume that, you know, if you upgrade it enough it would do that, but oh, that second upgrade is quite expensive. Probably should have put the frost out there, actually. Oh well. The music is kind of almost Songs of Six-ish. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Lightning bolt, why do you fail me? Oh god, even the dashers are having very high HP. I feel like that's a little unfair. Like, usually you would have a fast enemy have less HP so that, you know, there's a easier chance of actually getting rid of the... Oh my god, yeah, no, they are tanking that. Yep, and there he is. And this right here is showing why this game needs a targeting system, because it's just going after the same enemy. We have many here that it could have slowed and actually been of use. Yeah, that was a completely doable wave, and we failed it because the Frost Tower just doesn't know how to... doesn't know how to actually prioritize, and you can't tell it. Alright, well, there is our starting gold upgrade. Alright, let's see. So, every minute, 2 per minute, but if we get a new peasant, that's only, yeah, it's not much. I don't think that's really going to be worth putting money into. Okay, well, I said money. Wood. Got wood. Yeah, I need some... Iron is definitely going to be desirable with the starting money upgrade. A fast forward option would also just be nice, just to get through some of these early stages, like right here. Yeah, you're just kind of waiting for the enemy to actually get within range again. Yeah. The gobos. Who's up busting them gobos? Really does feel like it is very hard to go wrong with this, of just spamming archers. Frost Towers don't do enough damage on their own, and they keep targeting the same enemy, making their entire point, their whole utility, kind of useless, and they don't have an AoE. Not yet, at least. I don't know if they get an AoE, but as they are right now, they feel wholly unworth it. I'm probably going to fail this one just for the sheer fact that the upgrades now are not enough. Good God, look at them all. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're still going. Come on, kill one. Focus on one. There you go. Oh, if I upgrade that one, it can hit there. Speaking of. Wow. Nice. And yeah, now's the time to fail, because that was pretty much all the towers being upgraded to max. I feel like he should be maybe just a little slower. I like how that was actually an easier wave than the previous one, but yeah, it's just kind of watching the eventual failure now. I can't do anything else. Why is there a gap right there? Oh my dear God. Yeah, it's too bad that my cannon towers are kind of crap right now. We have enough goblins with bombs strapped to their back to recreate the Halifax explosion. Dear God. War. War never changes. I'm honestly kind of surprised that I was able to do this, and by that I mean I'm surprised that my towers were able to do it while I sat here watching them. Oh, is this going to be another very short and very easy wave? That's what it looks like. Another thing that's really kind of making the archer towers actually worth it is the fact that they can crit. I think that just killed the boss with a crit, even. The fact that they can do about 50% more damage every so often is... I mean, we got the U1 thing before we actually killed all the enemies. So that was a lot. And I was wrong. We did actually manage to beat it without any additional upgrades. Okay, so 5% chance for... Every upgrade passed is 5% more chance, so that should be 15% chance, so that's going to just They were, like, the 5% chance was already a good ratio. I was seeing them happen with a large enough frequency where it was actually contributing quite a bit of damage. Oh god. Oh. Ew. I don't think this one's gonna be as easy. Come on. What? Archer tower, build, now. Hello? Shoot? Okay. Yeah, that one's gonna be a little trickier, huh? Alright. Well, I think we've seen what there is to see. So, that is Goblin Buster. How long's it been? I was gonna give it about half an hour. It's been about 47 minutes, so 47 or 37? 37. 37. Jesus. Alright. So, that is Goblin Buster. It's gonna be on Steam. I don't know how much, but yeah, hopefully there's gonna be some changes. Part of the reason why I was saying I was even, you know, doing a little bit of notepad stuff is, yeah, you know, see if the dev looks at any of it and actually incorporate some of it, because yeah, especially on that last level I just did there, again, it's really showcasing the fact that the thing, you know, kind of like the reason why our tower defenses for so many years now have had a way of setting the priority of how your towers are actually shooting at enemies. It's really kind of necessary, because it's really kind of infuriating when you have an enemy, in this case a goblin, you know, just walking towards your exit with one hit left to him. And yes, I know, I know I could have just upgraded my lightning skill, ability, whatever. But I shouldn't need to unless absolutely necessary. And what if there's, you know, 2, 3, 4 enemies with very low HP, but far enough apart where your click is not going to do it, and the cooldown on the lightning is long enough where they will have 2 or 3 of them get through. You know, like, generally speaking, you want to be able to tell certain towers to be able to focus on certain things, because that matters. Anyway, that'll be it for busting the goblins. See ya.